Hello everybody, and welcome back to Basics with me, Peagrim. So, you may have noticed a little bit of an addition here. So at the end of the last episode, we had all the trauma with all the villagers down there, and sort of, one, getting them out, two, by the time we'd got them out, we found out they weren't nitwits, and they were nitwits and couldn't take a job, and it had already taken so long. So I've realised that isn't the most efficient spot to have them, or the most efficient breeder, really. It served its purpose in sort of populating the village a little bit. So it looks a bit sparse now, but hopefully you saw in the intro it was a bit busier, and probably doesn't help it's night time. They really need to light up this area. However, I've sort of divulged back to an old build I had, and I've done it off camera because obviously you've already seen me doing villager stuff many times, and you know how much of a pain they had to work with. It took a while, let's just say. There were a lot of mishaps along the way. Some villagers may have not made it. I'll show you in a second. But get out of my bed. Let me sleep first because it is nighttime and I saw some mobs creeping on over. So yeah, if we go down here, which obviously was full before, so I need to put a torch here. He's getting out. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. So this was, it wasn't full, but there was a fair few in there. It's now empty, so what I might do at some point is strip this down and just have this as a building, or maybe move my stuff down there, unsure. But for now, I've got this little design up here, which I'll just explain to you real quick, in case anyone's copying. I will also link, if I can find it, the video I used many years ago to build it. But essentially, up here, still see carrots actually. There are two villagers. One of them has a job because I ended up having to steal one from down there. One of them has a job, other one doesn't. It doesn't really matter. There's a line of beds, some carpet and some trapdoors, so they can't actually they can't spawn on the beds. They can sleep on them to skip the night or to think they're safe at night. But then they just wake up and spawn back on a fence post, which is there. Don't know if you can see it. There. They spawn on there. I have this little ladder, which is annoyingly not symmetrical, but needs must, where I can drop down some food. So you can see there's some carrots in there still, because villagers need food to breed. Then when they breed, because is this music really loud? Quite loud. Seems alright. Because baby villagers are a little bit smaller, they drop down through the sides down here. And they just stood on some glass, and then what we can do, and I'm really hoping this works first try because it was alright off camera, is put this here. I tried to spruce it up before I filmed, but I shouldn't have bothered. Push that there. Nope, hang on. I think I've missed a bit here. Yeah. So this needs to go like this. Goes through there. It should grab them through there, but it seems to not be doing it for some reason. Let me real quick, because I don't want the babies to get out. I'm going to do this and try and get him on there. There we go. And then we should be able to just nudge him off here. That didn't work. It almost worked, but not exactly as intended. But let me just real quickly do this. How have I done this wrong? I swear. Maybe I just need to do... I don't know if this will grab them. Will this grab them? Let me do this real quick. A nudge that in. No, see? See? So, I don't know how I've done this. Maybe if I get rid of that. Nope. This was working like a minute ago. Ah, wait, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I basically dug up the tracks I had here. And replaced them all to try and make it look a bit nicer. Obviously, shouldn't have bothered. I think if I do that, I'm going to actually do this one more just so I can get in and give some space. Break that, and then push that back up. Alright, you know what? You can just be free in the village. Go, be free. This gonna work? Nudge out of there. Yeah, there we go. Actually, replace the other side with logs, but oh well. That one worked. That one worked. Excellent. Let me real quick replace this with. Well, they got one, but oh well. For now. But yeah, so that's the idea. Basically, glass is transparent, so stuff can sort of work through it. And what happens is it goes up, and it's just close enough that it can nab a villager, and then send them on its way. So let me just. There we go. And then if we go down here, we should hopefully be able to nudge this guy into here. I don't know why he didn't fall in, but oh well. Nudge him into there. Clean this up. This guy fell straight in, so we'll clean this up. Oh. No blocks on me. Oh, I still need this one. No man. But yeah, and then they're in here. And then what we can do is place whatever we want. So I want this guy to be a librarian. And then we should be able to get in, and yeah, he can't get out. So I've actually amended. I've tweaked the design underneath a little bit. So if I go in the free cam mode and show you, it's basically 2 blocks with a fence, then 2 carpets directly on top of each other. And that seems to work for stopping them getting in. Now, they do still need a block in front when you break it, because otherwise they'll just spawn outside it. But then it seems to work every time then. Don't tell me you're both nitwits now. Right, let's just go fill up the last slot quickly. I was contemplating using one of these towers, probably that one, as the breeder, and sort of building it in. But I went off that idea quite quickly just because it's not the right dimensions and it messed with my brain a bit. But I think it should be feasible and should be fairly easy at some point if we want to change that. Because even though we're going to be done with villagers, or not done, but done temporarily, I would quite like to still maintain some sort of breeder. Can you go in the hole, please? Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, I would like to still have somewhere where I can breed them if I want, and sort of have a bit of a backlog. So, like, those ones that are in that tube up there, they're just staying there then. Hey, there we go. So, if I give you... What should we give you? We'll give you a composter, because it's what I've got. And... so we don't hit him. So, are you going to accept that? Yeah, he has. Excellent. But, so his trades are actually okay. What's this guy got? He's got flame. Now, I don't want flame. So what I can do is break that. Replace it. Sharpness 2. Nope. Don't like that. Replace it. Quick charge. Nope. And just sort of rinse and repeat until we get something we like. Now, one issue with villages is their initial trades are never as good as the later ones. So, although they may only have sort of paper and a bookshelf at level 1, they might get the perfect trades later on. But they should theoretically be able to get decent one. There we go. So I'll keep this one, for example. Have I got books on it? I do. So, like, now, I have a Silk Touch book. And then So he's a Silk Touch guy. This guy has Fire Aspect. Nope. You can do better than that, sir. Depth Strider 3. That is quite a good one, but I'm going to get rid of it for now. Because I want to prioritise sort of weapons and tools. Fire Protection. Lure 3. Why can I hear a zombie? There. Okay, that's fine. Lure is quite good and would be quite handy for my fishing thing, but I'd rather just try and enchant a thingy. No, Infinity. No. I've got an Infinity book, so I don't need it just now. Efficiency is what we're looking for. However, I want at least Efficiency 4. Because you can get Efficiency 5, I believe. But if we can get 4, we can just combine 2 of them. Also, you might be able to tell, I mentioned it a while back, but it'll be more obvious now. I've not updated the pack I'm playing on, because I think there's the villager trade changes. Right, we'll keep this one. It's expensive as all hell, but we'll keep it. If you got looting, no thank you. Power 5. Power 5, 55. This is 31. Yeah, we'll keep this one. And we'll lock it in. So I'm going to go back to this guy. Oh. Yeah, we do want that. Have I got any more emeralds? No, but we can trade some. Possibly with this end man. 6. Excellent. Also, good source of XP. Now, this guy who had all the really good trades, we did actually have to... Well, we didn't have to. We accidentally murdered him. So we're back to square one with him, unfortunately. But he's got some decent ones at least. But yeah, so you get the gist. So this is the villager trader. What I'll probably do off camera. Did I lock this in? I didn't. I can't afford it. Oh. Right, I want to get enough together to be able to lock this in. And then off camera, we will probably add more of these in now that you guys have seen it. And I'll try to get some tools and stuff all done up. Obviously, at the minute, it's only really going to be iron. I think I've got a diamond pick somewhere that we can do. But yeah, that is the general gist. Let me pop these all in here, because these are all to do with trades. Oh, I also collected some sand as well. Should actually have some glass smelt here. Because I need some for the potions, but also I needed some for that, and just straight up didn't have enough. Everything I can, I'm the one I am, 'cause I'm a Superman. Stone. Where did I put in here? Right, let me have a kit quickly. Actually, I'm gonna grab some food. I'll have a kit, and then I think what we'll do to try and speed this up a little bit is... Oh, I've got no food in here. Harvest that. So that'll probably be a good chunk of time. Have I got any food in here? Got cookies, but cookies are a bit rubbish. Right, what we'll do is we'll sleep. We'll run back over to the Barbie Dream House, grab some food, and then on the way back we'll harvest. That's a good plan, I think. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a... I don't know what day this will be going out, but I hope everyone's had a sort of good week or so. And I've got a video scheduled for Wednesday, which is the day I'm recording this. I've got one coming out tonight. I'll probably put this one up for Sunday. And then the next one Wednesday, and do it like that. At the minute, I'm finding that's a little bit easier to maintain. It's not as many as I'd like to do, but trying to sort of keep up with it with streaming and work and everything. It's just sort of whatever works best is what I'll have to go with at the minute. I'm doing a little bonus stream. It'll be last week for you guys now, but I will have done a little bonus stream of Clone Hero though, so that'll be fun. Hopefully, anyway. It's one of those games I used to play Guitar Hero many years ago. Let's take this. Yeah, I used to play Guitar Hero many years ago, and used to be alright, but I feel like I thought I was better than I was, and I've come back to it, and I can't even play hard. Like, I can do medium alright now. Struggled when I first started again, but yeah, I can only just... I'm just starting to pick up hard again. Right, let's harvest this as well while we're here. Might as well.